Characters of Contrast by Hosea Enegi. Presentation table of contents. The first one. What is connectors of contrast? 2. Dot. 3. All dot and even dot. 4. Even if. 5. Unless. 6. Yet and but. 7. Despite and in spite of. 8. Whereas. 9. Nevertheless. 10. Notwithstanding. So, what is characters of contrast? Characters of contrast, also called contrastive conjunction. Contrastive conjunction is a conjunction that connects two English sentences that are contradictory. This means that the relationship between the first sentence and the two is different or opposite in nature. There are several popular and commonly used contrastive conjunction English sentences. They are though, although, even if, unless, yet, but, however, despite, in spite of, nevertheless, and notwithstanding. Contrast conjunctions can be used in English sentences in various tenses, suitable for use in present tense, past tense, and future tense patterns.
Talk. The use of talk in English is more toward informal conversation. In fact, this conjunction is often abbreviated as to. In Indonesia, the talk conjunction means I'll talk, whoever depended on the sentence. The conjunction talk can be placed at the beginning, middle, or end of an English sentence. Contohnya misalnya ngambil dari kalimat it was raining sama we still enjoy the concert. Jadinya even though it was raining, we still enjoyed the concert. Contoh yang kedua, misalnya ngambil dari he said he was telling the truth sama I didn't believe him. Jadinya talk he said he was telling the truth, I didn't believe him. Oke, selanjutnya kita lanjut ke contrastive conjunction all talk and even talk. The meaning of the English conjunction all talk and even talk is more or less the same as talk. Namely, all talk or even talk, the difference is all talk and even talk cannot be abbreviated. Apart from that, the use of all talk is usually for formal things or things, so it is more often used in writing than speaking. Nah, untuk contohnya, misalnya ngambil dari kata that coat is nice sama I don't like the price. Jadinya I'll talk that coat is nice, I don't like the price. Yang artinya meskipun jaket itu bagus, aku tidak suka harganya. Nah, untuk yang kedua, kita ambil dari the story was weird sama I enjoyed the movie. I'll talk the story was weird, I enjoyed the movie. Walaupun ceritanya aneh, aku menikmati film itu. Oke, sekarang kita lanjut ke contrastive conjunction even if. In English, even if is interpreted as whether or not. The difference with even if and even talk emphasis of fact or something that has happened or is happening. Meanwhile, even if is still imagination or something that has actually happened. It could be said that even if a form of supposition, it refers to an imaginary or unreal situation. Contohnya dari even if, misalnya dari kalimat Alexandra runs as fast as he can sama he will still be late. Jadinya even if Alexandra runs as fast as he can, he will still be late. Walaupun Alexandra berlari cepat-cepatnya, dia akan tetap terlambat. Yang kedua, Tony goes to bed early. Sama he will wake up late. Jadinya Tony will wake up late even if he goes to bed early. Jadinya Tony akan bangun terlambat meskipun ia tidur lebih awal. Oke, sekarang kita lanjut ke yang selanjutnya, contrastive conjunction unless. In English, the word unless has the meaning except if. Nah, kalau diterjemahin dalam bahasa Indonesia, unless itu artinya kecuali jika atau kecuali kalau. Untuk contohnya, misalnya ngambil dari kalimat you cannot enter these rooms sama you don't have a member card. Jadinya you cannot enter this room unless you have a member card. Kamu tidak dapat memasuki ruangan ini kecuali jika kamu punya kartu anggota. Untuk contoh yang kedua, misalnya dari kalimat they won't come to your party sama you don't invite them. Jadinya they won't come to your party unless you invite them. Mereka tidak akan datang ke pestamu kecuali kamu mengundang mereka.
Yes and but. Contrastive conjunctions yes and but mean however and even though. Example 1. I like milk. My sister prefers coffee. I like milk, but my sister prefers coffee. 2. Her grandfather still runs 5 kilometers every day. He is 73 years old. Her grandfather is 73 years old, but he still runs 5 kilometers every day. Despite and in spite of. Despite and in spite of are prepositions used with nouns, pronouns, and present participles to convey the same meaning of although or however. They are known as contrastive prepositions. Remember to use in and of only with in spite of. Example. First, I couldn't sleep well. I was in a comfortable room. I couldn't sleep well despite being in a comfortable room. Second, she said everything to me. I can't stop thinking about her. Despite everything she said to me, I can't stop thinking about her. Whereas, like other contrastive conjunctions, the conjunction whereas also emphasizes the difference or two opposite sentences. The word while has the same meaning as while in expressing two contrasting things. What does the conjunction whereas mean? Translated into Indonesian, whereas means whereas, even though. On the contrary, although, even though. Example. First, he loves foreign holidays. His wife prefers to stay at home. He loves foreign holidays, whereas his wife prefers to stay at home. Second, she was just very shy. I thought he was arrogant. I thought he was arrogant, whereas in fact he was just very shy. Nevertheless. Conjunction nevertheless has the meaning however and even though. Nevertheless can also be used in conjunction with the conjunction but. The English conjunction nevertheless is more often used at the beginning of a sentence. Apart from that, the word can also be placed in the middle or at the end. Example. First, Stinky was an old group music. Nevertheless, I like listening to their songs. Second, the economy was poor this year, but nevertheless, our sales increased. Notwithstanding. Finally, we close with the use of notwithstanding in English, like despite and in spite of. The word notwithstanding is an example of a contrastive preposition. This word is usually followed by a noun, a pronoun, and a verb. Although notwithstanding can also be used as a conjunction, generally, this word is used as a preposition. Its use is not as popular as despite and in spite of. However, it is still used when writing academically. Example: first, it's raining. I have to pick up my little sister from school. I have to pick up my little sister from school, notwithstanding the rain. Second, the weather was bad. We went to the beach yesterday. Notwithstanding the bad weather, we went to the beach yesterday. And there was our explanation about contrastive conjunction or connectors of contrast. I hope this knowledge is useful for you. Thank you for watching and see you next time.